Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode number 20 in the series of Let's Play Pokemon Alpha, Sapphire, blah, blah, blah. And today we are going to be taking a look at the actual Team Aqua hideout here. Not the one under the sea, but the one that we discovered at the end of the previous episode. So they have taken the submarine and they are hiding in this little cave. There's going to be a lot of Team Aqua fights, as I'm sure you could imagine. And then on top of that, there's just going to be some small loose end sort of things that we have to wrap up while we're here inside of the hideout. A lot of battles, a lot of hidden items and things of that nature. Nothing extremely above and beyond, but we need to continue the plot nonetheless here. And sooner or later, we have the red orb. So we are going to see the legendary Pokemon. It is going to make an appearance. It is a given at this point in time. We just have to figure out how, of course, we're going to wind up seeing that legendary Pokemon. But here we go, another grunt down. No surprise there, they're all relatively easy. Okay, I would say in fairness, I don't recall any of the grunts in the original Gen 3 walkthrough being any more challenging. I will say though, the gym that follows this one is notoriously known for being hard, so I think the next episode we're going to have like a traveling the seas kind of episode, but then the episode following that we will have another gym battle, which is notoriously one of the toughest ones in the game. So we'll see how well we are able to deal with that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for a soda pop, because of course it is. We got another battle against a Golbat. And I could have taken it out on that first hit probably, but it looks like I accidentally hit Thunder Wave. That happens to myself occasionally, what can I say? Take him down. Get a nice level up of Landshark there. Always nice when a plan comes together. And Captain leveled up as well. I've been feeding Captain berries off screen, or Pokeblocks made from berries off screen, to hopefully get a Captain evolution here. I also did go to the Pokemon store and buy Blizzard for Captain. Not sure if I did that prior to this episode or if I did it in between this episode and the next episode, but Captain now has Blizzard equipped. So when Captain finally does evolve, it has Blizzard, it has Surf. I plan to teach it Waterfall if we need that. One Pokemon will need to learn Dive. I think I'm going to teach one of them the Latias, depending on what they can learn, excuse me. But then I think we'll be pretty good on TMs and HMs. Maybe we'll stop and get Flamethrower, depending on when we can unlock that with Blaziken, aka we haven't seen Blaziken in a long time in Let's Play. Let's be honest here. If I'm gonna be honest, Team Aqua, right? A lot of the team is water. I think he knows a fighting move, so maybe he would be useful against some of these normal types, but he is so far ahead of everybody else in levels on the team that, it's gonna be really helpful for our next gym battle, in some regards, but he really doesn't need to make an appearance unless, we're really struggling, which is a good position to be in, if I'm going to be honest, from, a Let's Play perspective. It lets me know that my team is extremely well balanced, and I don't need to heavily rely on, one team member specifically carrying the team. Sorry about that, just getting back to an email there quick. Okay, so there is, oh yeah, I think I cut out that whole middle section there, and it just eventually, yeah. You can do that whole middle section of trial and error and seeing where it leads. It just leads to a bed with a couple of items. It's not really worth doing. Some of the puzzles in here are just added puzzles. I do believe you get the Master Ball in here. So, you know, that's worth looking around for, but everything else in here is relatively optional. Maybe there's some TMs even I missed, but all in all, it's your standard Pokemon dungeon sort of area, right? Unlockables and things like that. There's a Nest Ball. I think that's good for catching Pokemon out on the water. So that's held in place. Can't do anything with that. I just know they added some stuff in like these later generations, so I'm always poking around seeing what we can find here, and like especially in like dungeon areas and things like that at this point in time of the game. Carvana coming out again. Get us a good quote on that mid-size SUV, baby. And we're just gonna use Discharge. There we go, take him down. I know that like the whole point of this game is that Team Aqua and Team... What's the other team? Team Ruby? I don't know. Team Aqua and Team Flare, maybe something like that. I don't know. Whatever. The two teams. Team Aqua, Team Magma. That's what it is. The two teams are sort of at odds with one another, fighting to unlock their legendary Pokemon. And, you know, we got to see a little bit of each team in the beginning. I don't know how to play out, but if it's anything like Pokemon Emerald, from what I've been told, like they sort of come together and then Rayquaza comes out and things like that. I don't know if this is more of like a die-hard Ruby and Sapphire reboot, but it could be. And that was the section I was talking about there with like, you have to go up the rows of 3, and it's sort of a little puzzle to get here, but when you get here, I believe 2 of these are going to be Electrode, and then 2 of them are actually going to be pretty good items, so I wanted to leave this little section in here, but I would say you're going to see me go down the pattern backwards, so if you're struggling with it, you could take note, and it's just the reverse of what I do when I go back, but excuse me. Anywho, I almost feel like at this point in time in the game, it would have been better to have Team Aqua and Team Magma sort of be in like joint locations, so that way you're not just getting, right, because we're just getting dark type and water types at this point in time. I think that's better than, I mean, in theory, Mist Ball was better there than Zen Headbutt, but the 15 PP is much greater than 5 PP, and it's not worth risking it for Mist Ball. It's not that much better of a move in my opinion, but no, I think it would be cool if like the two teams sort of worked in tandem. There's your Master Ball. Just because then we would get a diversity, right? Even if it was whatever, Team Aqua is like the main team in here, and Team Magma is trying to storm it, and you have to battle a few of the grunts and things like that, because at least then it's just not all dark and water type Pokemon, and you know, your spare electric type here or there. At least then you would get some diversity amongst Pokemon to give you like a more well-balanced team, because I do feel like Landshark here is doing 90% of the work. I'm bringing in Tito just to switch things up because it's an electric type. Like, I don't know. I think personally it'd be nice to keep the player on their toes. Have a variety of battles to go through, but that's just me. Maybe the masses don't feel the same way. But yeah, like I said, by the time this episode is coming out, I'm actually going to be in Texas. So, If you made it this far in the video, just drop Texas down in the comment below so I know that you made it this far in the video. But if I'm not replying to comments and you posted a comment, don't feel like I'm ignoring your comment as much as it's like I said, I have extremely limited access to my YouTube account while on this work trip, and I'm just working on getting everything pre-done so that way the trip can go smoothly and things go nice on the channel here along with my work trip. But I mean, we're in pretty good shape. I'm actually pre-posting this the day before the end of January, so we're in good shape on that front. And it looks like I forgot to delete a moment there. That's alright. We'll deal with it. And then we have another Team Aqua Grunt here to go up against. Let's see what he's got. Mighty and a Sea-Like-It's. And the fire types in this generation aren't even that great, but it would be nice to have a Slugma, a Cameron, a Torkoal, something that just gives me a little bit of variety in my play, because as of right now, we're just not getting it. It almost just feels like a missed opportunity, I would say. Like there could have been a lot more diversity, just for the sake of having diversity, but the game doesn't give me that, because of course it doesn't. Wild Charge. I actually think I am going to learn this in place of Thunderfang. So it's a 90 power move with 100% accuracy. With the drawback though, and I will let you know, this is something I actually, I learned it in place of that? Okay, that's fine then. So I was going to say, I kind of would have had my doubts replacing a consistent move for it, because you'll see later in the episode, I think, like, the damage it actually deals back to us is not small potatoes. Like, in most situations, I would say it's probably not worth it to use it. And another soda pop, but, if you know for sure you're gonna get the one hit, I might use it right here, just to demonstrate it, honestly, but like, it does a good chunk. Oh, I don't even use it here to demonstrate it. Look at me go. Gotta learn them all and not use them. It's the average Joe way, baby. And hopefully the audio here has been pretty good in the last couple episodes. Like I said, I know I had some adjusting to do on my end, but hopefully I have made it better. So that way it doesn't sound like I'm whispering. Everything kind of sounds the same. But here we actually have, I think, our first, like, 5-on-1 battle. Yeah. All Poochienas coming at us. Now they're all low level, and this is where a move like Discharge is very helpful, because we're just going to knock out all 5 in one swoop, which is going to feel pretty good to see on screen. Like, watch this. They just all flop. Like my dog after a long run. Just... But there we go. We beat all the grubs. It's been a while since I made that noise on the channel. But there we go. I think we battled them, and then I think there's one more battle here because they made the final adjustments to the ship. So we have to take down this person before they go and hunt for Kyogre. But here we go, yeah. We have to take out this guy. While he essentially buys time for his team member to get away here. For the leader to get away. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself and continuing to make videos just like this now and in the near future. We'll be playing this series here, Let's Play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we'll be playing a Let's Play of Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga on Mondays and Wednesdays. So if Pokemon isn't your cup of tea, feel free to go check out Lego Star Wars and maybe you'll enjoy that. There you go, you can see the recoiled out there. That is going to be it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, if you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you made it this far, please drop texts down in the comment, along with whatever comment you want to leave. I will eventually get to it. I try to get to every single individual comment that I can in a timely manner. But, yeah, that's it for this episode, and we hope to see you on the next one. Till then, peace out, Girl Scout.